Over the last year, the city of Tempe has turned its attention to nightlife safety. It started with two massive underage drinking busts at Tempe Tavern, with police making more than 400 total arrests. Well, now Tempe police are saying a 19-year-old suspect involved in a deadly hit-and-run crash was seen in this bar.
And the information just coming into our newsroom. 12 News journalist Chase Golightly joins us live outside the Tempe Tavern. And Chase, I mean, the stories we've seen out of that place where literally hundreds of people at a time have been caught inside underage drinking.
That's right, Troy, and both of those underage drinking bust operations happened just this year alone. Now, in this latest case, I just got off the phone with Tempe Police, and they told me that 19-year-old suspect was at Tempe Tavern less than an hour before this deadly crash occurred. Now, this all happened back in September. Let's go ahead and show you video of the aftermath from that crash. Police say an 18-year-old motorcyclist was driving on Rule near Lemon Street when it hit a Waymo that was turning. That 18-year-old was knocked over onto the ground. They say seconds later, another driver in a white Camaro hit that motorcyclist and killed him. Now, they say that 19-year-old driver left the scene, and police have identified them again as a 19-year-old girl who lives in Tempe. They said that they were able to make contact with her the day after this crash. Now, in its investigation, Tempe police learned that suspect was at Tempe Tavern for about 2 hours, even sharing photos of her inside the bar, which is only allowed to have customers 21 years and older. Now, police said she was there again for about 2 hours when she walked home, got in her car, and then was involved in this deadly crash. She faces a pending Class 3 felony charge for failing to stop at a collision involving death. Now, it is important to note, Tempe police cannot say at this time if that 19-year-old was drinking here at Tempe Tavern, but added this is all part of its investigation. Now, as we mentioned before, Tempe Tavern is at the center of a major investigation. They had two underage drinking bust operations that happened here just here in 2025 in April. They arrested more than 160 kids here at Tempe Tavern for underage drinking and providing fake IDs. Then just a couple of weeks ago in November, they arrested nearly 250 minors for the same thing. That's the largest underage drinking bust Tempe has ever seen. Now, that latest bust is still under investigation by the Tempe Police Department. They also said the State Department of Liquor Licenses and Control is also investigating this situation. So right now you have two active investigations, one with Tempe Tavern at the center of it, and then this latest one with the deadly crash. We are still working on getting more information about this, and of course we'll be sure to bring you the latest as we learn more. For now, we're live in Tempe. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Chase, I was having a conversation today with a recent ASU grad, and she said the word is out with underage students that that's the place to go if you have a fake ID and drink. I mean, when you think about 200 people being in a single place that are all underage, that almost has to be the case, doesn't it?
Right, I mean, you had those two underage drinking busts. I remember covering that first bust back in April, and we were speaking with ASU students, and they were telling me the same thing, that according to those students, they say this place is known to do that. And of course, with these two operations that happened, Tempe police say that they still get complaints about how many minors are here at the bar, which is why they're consistently going after them. We know that Tempe police has almost made it a priority to curb underage drinking, which is why they are focusing on this location. But even right now, the doors are open. It doesn't appear to be busy. But we also know that students are in finals and everything right now. But as you mentioned, Troy, yes, it is kind of the word is out about this place right here behind me.
Yeah. It's amazing that it's still open. You would think they'd be cracking down. All right, Chase, thank you.